Godzilla has fought a lot of different monsters over his nearly 70 years of existence, including some that have gone on to become icons in their own right. But out of them all, which are truly the biggest threats? Let's take a look at Godzilla's 10 strongest opponents. Mothra's giant wings can cause strong winds, and she's able to fire strong silk too, but she's overall fairly squishy and not able to take much abuse before going down. Anguirus is surprisingly agile, and his spikes make him both look cool and give him a way to cause a little bit more pain. He might not be the most ferocious or capable fighter, but he's also able to take a lot of damage, so it kind of evens out. Rodan is probably faster than he is strong, but he uses his flying abilities to his advantage, and is still capable of doing some serious damage with his beak and claws. Space Godzilla is surprisingly powerful, even though it's defeated by the end of its movie and is yet to be resurrected or brought back in any capacity. It's pretty silly, and the movie it's in isn't great, but the monster itself is undeniably mighty. Gigan might be a little bit silly, but he is the monster that holds the distinction of being the first one to make Godzilla bleed. Mechagodzilla is almost always depicted as, at the very least, Godzilla's equal, proving hard to destroy while also being equipped with numerous powerful weapons. King Kong might seem like the underdog when going up against Godzilla, but this giant ape has to be counted among the strongest Godzilla opponents because in 1962's King Kong vs. Godzilla, Kong actually became the first monster to defeat Godzilla in combat. Hedorah has the distinct advantage of being immune to many of Godzilla's standard attacks, including his famed atomic breath. King Ghidorah is ferocious owing to its size and appearance, with 3 heads capable of biting and 3 necks also capable of strangling. And finally, Destoroyah has proven capable of killing at least one iteration of Godzilla and fighting brutally against another. He's a top-tier Godzilla enemy, and arguably the single strongest one in the entire series to date.